what's the problem?
Okay. There are 2 boxes in there. So pull out one box. There you go.
A11N Zenith series, carbon fiber, thermoforming, made in China.
That's right. Okay.
Surprise, surprise.
Open it up.
Whoa.
That was the bottom.
This is pretty good. Wow, this is first class packaging. I mean, this isn't any cheap.
It will slide out easily.
Oh.
Yeah, just like, there you go. It's like a box of chocolates.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
What do you think of that? You're in the photography business, right? What kind of material is that?
I do not know, but I can tell you one thing. This is not an inexpensive presentation. I mean, they put some money into the marketing.
Look at the QR code.
QR code.
Got a QR code there.
Wow, look at the ratings.
There you go. Ratings.
8.5 out of 10. Spin 9 out of 10. Sweet spot 8 out of 10. Power 8/10.
What are you looking for in a paddle? When you look at it, is it for elbow? Is it?
Well, definitely. My elbow has become an issue. I certainly have tennis elbow. So anything that helps in the vibration transfer of energy to my elbow is desirable. But yeah, but I like the way the way it hits, the way it sounds, the way it feels, the way it reacts.
Okay.
All those
So
things.
here you go.
This.
Here's the
quite,
unboxing. Yep.
Quite impressive. I mean, they put some money into this.
This is the Zenith 8. Look at that. Isn't it like opening up a box of chocolate? Isn't it like, I just thought the presentation of just opening it was like, whoa, da-da. What they don't have is music coming out of the box.
Well,
so it's like,
da-da.
da-da.
I don't know, maybe there's a switch down there we got to turn on.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is actually, it's USA Pickleball Approved. That's a plus. A lot of these companies are just putting them out there for feedback, but they're not actually approved.
Did you read the spec sheet? Do you know how thick this is?
I think this was 18 millimeter?
16.
16.
16 millimeter. It's on the spec sheet. So why don't you get a ball and so you can hear how it sounds?
There you go. The grip length 5 1/4. Paddle width 8.
Well, it's over here someplace.
There it is. 16 millimeter honeycomb polymer core.
There you
reactive hypercore.
There you go. 16 millimeter.
16 mil.
That's right.
So is the other one exactly the same?
It's elongated. It's longer, but it looks exactly the same.
Well, let's see.
You got some balls over here?
I do.
We're right before our drilling session.
Well,
so compared to the other paddles that you've been playing with lately, how does it sound?
well, excuse me.
You can just
it sounds very similar, a little higher pitched, not as thumpy, a little bit, which I'm attributing to a little harder face, perhaps a little more reactive face. Curious to see what that's going to be like. But look at this surface. It's very textural. I can see why it got such a high spin rate.
you can
You can feel it. You can hear it.
Now this is not spray.
Whoa.
This is not sprayed on.
No, I know. This is part of the
This is a
fabric.
T700. If you get a microscope and you put this under a microscope, you'll see that this is a very thin weave.
I can see it. You can actually
You can see that.
can hear it.
Hear it? So
Wow,
this
it's
is
gonna
state-of-the-art stuff. And notice it's got an edge guard.
Yeah.
It's not edgeless.
Yeah, the other one that we tried
So
getting beat up.
it looks beat up.
Looks beat up. Well, this is very impressive. And the weight feels doesn't feel real heavy. I think it feels very what we'd call normal, whatever normal is these days. Oops. But anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately, we haven't really set up to record us playing, So maybe another time we'll do that. So why don't you just we'll try it out and keep you posted. That's right. Oh, so why don't you tell the folks how you found pickleball, how long you've been playing pickleball? What's your experience?
God, how did I find out about pickleball? Well, it was obviously during COVID. Been playing for a little over a year. Pacific Northwest winters are sometimes dark, wet.
Well,
I mean, come
that's
on.
today.
I know.
Today is dark and wet. Look at our court; it's wet.
So I play golf mostly. That's my favorite sport. I do still play in the winter, but a friend of mine turned me on to it at the indoor courts last winter, and we
Here, let me get the towers in the background. I think
Towers.
those are kind of cool.
Yeah, kind of cool. Kind of looks like Western Eastern Europe, doesn't it? Looks a little like World War II.
Or science fiction or
It's
something.
definitely odd. But anyway, they do supply our water. And anyway, so I got turned on to it as, come on, let's check it out. Anybody can play? Yeah, sure. I didn't even own a racket, paddle, I should say. Got into it, immediately had fun. I mean, anybody who's played, anybody who's watching this, I don't have to convince them. It's fun. It's a wonderful, fun social sport. I've met a lot of great people. And, it's 70, going to be 74 years of age here real soon. It's a great sport to stay active, healthy, good cardiovascular workout. I don't know. I'd say it's a lot of fun. It's addicting. Definitely going to take a lot of time out of your life if you get going. If you play a lot, which it's easy to do. If you hit it in the center of the sweet spot, it's got a nice sound. See, that was off hit. You can tell if it has a different sound and feel. The sweet spot so far isn't as big as I would have thought. But yeah, that was a good serve. Well, let's play. Let's try it out. Want to get the elongated paddle?
Well, I got to figure out how to turn this sucker off. How do you turn it off?
This is great.
Oh, I know. I figured it out. I'll just get this in the background because I like this science fiction. Okay, boom. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes.